Adam. Some people are predicting gloom and doom for it. It'll be a box office flop. You get fans who don't like the Walter Hamada administration and they just want Black Adam to fail. Okay, I'm not one of them. I don't hope that Black Adam fails because I understand that Black Adam is coming out in a new regime, and I know that the new regime, WB, Warner Brothers Discovery, they're all about restoring the Snyderverse. I'm very sure about it now. So that's not a good thing under their leadership to happen, especially with the changes that they've made to Black Adam. Um, so I'm not rooting for Black Adam to fail at all, not even in the least. Now, is the campaign for the movie picking up steam? Yes. I think certain reasonable, rational mind people like myself and other Snyder Cut fans who are very skeptical of Black Adam, now with its linking to Snyder Cut and that the Snyder Cut is canon, and that clearly Henry Cavill is going to be in Black Adam. That's never going to be the issue. The question was black or blue suit. And that's still up in the air, to be honest with you. They could make changes as of yesterday. They could make changes today. They can make changes, post credit. The movie's done, obviously. But they could still do this because what I am seeing, I made recommendations to Warner Brothers. And, I said, include the Snyder Cut in something that you're bringing up. And they did. And they blatantly did it on the Fandango interview. Blatantly. Like it's literally, they put Zack Snyder's Justice League 2021. So everybody know this. The Snyder Cut, particularly, not the Snyderverse. The Snyder Cut. Man, God damn it. There is no excuse for not going to see it. None. Because what Walter Amado was pushing in Jeff Johns, which is independent, self-contained movie, which would have had some pretty shows and stuff, and maybe had something they have before. But the fact that this administration of WBD has greenlight Black Adam means that they believe in these qualities that they want to put out there. And say they're not putting out any film that's not quality, right? Furthermore, I know from Still Have You now that the first show has credibility as much that they made changes to Black Adam, and they took out a lot of crazy elements. Jeff Johns and Snyder elements from it. You saw the people how the movie kind of looks changed quite a lot. You realize they're not even trying to reference Justice League 2017 anymore. That's not canon. They backpedaled from that and went straight into the Snyder Cut, the Snyder Edition. So I mean, if you don't understand what they were doing at the changes that they made effectively, and stop Batgirl, stop Supergirl from having a chance of a lot of study shows and stuff. It's not that they're abandoning these shows and rebooting them. They have time right now to focus on something from it. And I thought Wonder Woman. And the thing about it is that I love, and I gotta make this point, is I know it's kind of a late hour since Black Adam's coming out very soon. I know Dwayne Rock Johnson right now is working on trying to get mainstream media to pick up on this and the hype of it. But I can tell you, we're gonna do that with Dwayne Rock Johnson. And if the movie is any good, the word of mouth is gonna be ridiculous. And you may have the highest opening weekend of any movie to get started when all is said and done. We still have a little time. Black Adam's coming out the 21st. So we have a couple of weeks left. And boy, are we going to ramp up this campaign for the Snyder Cut fans and all of Zack Snyder's fans that are coming out. People are saying, should they announce that Zack Snyder's coming back? I'm going to say this. Zack Snyder's there 2023. And if my percentage is correct, he's going to direct a sequel to Man of Steel with Henry Cavill. Maybe two and maybe more. Over time. But Zack Snyder's coming back. Zack Snyder's almost done with Rebel Moon. That'll be in 2023. It'll be free and available. We may be able to see the Henry Cavill movie. Of course, in 2023, we got Blue Beetle coming out. We got possibly Afro
Zack Snyder featured the Flash. Okay, and the best scene in Zack Snyder's Justice League is done by the Flash. So the Flash movie has to be. It has to be crazy. You know, if it's not up to par, Zaslav's not gonna put it out. Y'all gotta understand that. Zaslav's out to wow people to make people say, "Oh shit, I never seen this shit in a movie." You know, it's not just about teaming up things. It's not just cheap kind of production. They're putting it all in so that when these movies break in cash, they break in cash, big money. That's what they're looking for. You know, they're not looking for small money. They want to make that money and to get the movie out of the set. So, Black Adam. What am I going to say? I'm not going to tell anybody what to do, but what I'm going to tell y'all is this: y'all can do whatever you want. I want you to make up your own damn mind, okay, about the movie. One thing I can tell you is you ain't got to crush to stand on about Zack Snyder's Justice League if you can. That discussion is over now. When in the interview with Wayne Rock Johnson, behind the scenes exclusive of Black Adam, Wayne Rock Johnson referred to the Justice League, and we saw Zack Snyder's Justice League on the screen, literally. They were standing up, the whole Justice League. Okay, it's over, y'all. It's over. Y'all can't use that. Y'all can't use it. Now, y'all want to say, oh, I heard somebody say that's me. Seriously now, seriously, now you're joking. Because first they pulled the Justice League 2017, and now they are definitely putting their foot down and saying, no, the Justice League is Zack Snyder's Justice League, it's not that. So that choice has been made. That choice has been made. Y'all have no excuse right now why you don't want to go see Black Adam. Well, the movie might not be good. Okay, fine, fine. But once I go in the cinema and I see that movie, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what is happening. I'm going day one. I went into the cinema yesterday. Damien Anthony, this is an invitation from me, straight out from me to you. I'm inviting you to come with me to see Black Adam. You can do it on your own time out there. I would love to do it in IMAX, to be honest, but we'll have to see.
IMAX in Portis in St. James. You know what I mean? I would like to see this movie in IMAX actually. Uh, I forgot his name right now, but I saw him and he also was tracking it, and he was the guy that actually I saw his tweet, and his tweet said that the Snyder Cut's been referenced. That's sweet, because he's been following the thing and just watching what's going on. Release the Snyder Cut. It's still to put out an official statement, but I can tell y'all for a fact, being that I'm a similar mind to these people, that I'm telling y'all right now, I couldn't give a damn that Walter Hamada was an executive producer or Jeff Johns, had something to do with the story. I couldn't give a damn. I'll tell you why. They're not in power anymore. They're not doing anything anymore. They're disabled, and they have been overridden by David Zaslav in terms of connectivity to the Snyderverse, which means their agenda is over, y'all. They have no teeth anymore. So it really doesn't matter. Now, there's some people some of my fellow Snyder Cut fans who say, well, I'll wait for Walter Martyr to leave because they don't want to be wrong or something. I don't know what their stance is. I understand their skepticism. To be honest with you, bro, y'all, I would have been skeptical too, right? I was skeptical about a lot of things because I was watching the Rolling Stone articles. I know it's Tatiana that put it out, but nonetheless, the Rolling Stone articles and all those other things. But you know, like I said, I was expecting them in the trailer to replace the immediately in that trailer to replace the Steppenwolf scene from Justice League, Steppenwolf scene from the Snyder Cut. Because Steppenwolf scene from the Snyder Cut is totally significant. It's a tremendously significant thing because this is Steppenwolf stuck in the anti-life equation, right? So I was expecting that to replace the other one, and I was wondering why it was taking so long. And apparently, maybe inside of Warner Brothers, there was still some old school people or the old regime people blocking maybe that from happening. So they just put in another Black Adam clip. And again, with executive, with Black Adam being executive produced by Walter Hamada, that could have also been another bound of blocking right there. But David Zaslav probably overrode that in the background. In the background, something that's going on. Some
because they wasn't putting out nothing that had to do with the Snyder Cut, and all of a sudden, boom! I mean, live and direct. I mean, as plain as day. No, no, because of some of the fandom, like myself, who was skeptical. Yeah, okay, you put the Justice League Snyder through it, but you ain't put back anything that had to do with Zack Snyder's Justice League. So I was tremendously skeptical at that moment. I watched the whole thing. I remember there were certain people saying it was bots. This guy, he didn't get the job. And then I was hearing that, Warner Brothers really has got one of the Justice League, and now seeing this, and David Sandberg, always doing that stuff. I just feel like, okay, bro, man, we about to eat good. DC's on fire. Like you can see, I'm very excited about DC right now because I've realized now y'all don't need to give me no more information now. The only thing I'm hoping is that Superman shows up in the black suit.
I don't really like Seal to be wrong about things, but I'm hoping this happens afterwards. Like the information Seal gets is that is the black suit. Mikey Sutton got the information with the black suit. Somebody put up a fake Superman, in the blue suit, but that's not it. We were hearing rumors about Man of Steel. Seal and they were talking about Man of Steel. But I think that maybe that Henry Cavill came back to California to shoot. That's actually part of the sequel, maybe, or something like that. All I do know is this. I can tell y'all this for a fact. Okay, this is fact now. This is not fiction. Black Adam exists in the world of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Not Joss Whedon's Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League from the Snyder Cut is canon, y'all. The Snyder Cut is canon. End of story now. Right? Now, for the other people who were saying all kinds of things, it don't matter if it's black suit or blue suit. Yes, it does matter that it's the black suit. That is why I'm hoping that someone inside of Warner Brothers and someone, associated with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, make sure that whenever Superman shows up, he's in that black suit. Now, I'm going to tell you how significant that is. Superman's not going to be in that black suit forever. We may have a Man of Steel movie where Superman's in the black suit, or we may have him when he's in the blue suit if it happens after Justice League 2 and 3. It depends. But since everybody wanted to see a Man of Steel movie, and it's great that Superman is being shown, because if Superman shows up in Black Adam, we know we're going to get a Superman movie. Now, the Superman movie may not be, present time. It may not be after the time of Zack Snyder's Justice League. It may be a retro Superman movie in which Superman will show up in the blue suit because if he's alive, this is before he dies, and so y'all can see all the things that he did in that movie. So it could be a retro Superman we look at instead of a modern day Superman. But nonetheless, just Superman showing up in Black Adam and looking awesome and badass and everything, and representing the Justice League at the same time, because it looks like the Justice is going to be mentioned in that movie. That's going to be crazy, y'all. That's going to be crazy. I can't even fathom, the potential for that. And a clash with Black Adam versus Superman, with Shazam on the side. Oh my God, man! Shazam being the comic relief, whatever. Look, people, man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. By the way, Shazam: Fury of the Gods, yo, you got me. Warner Brothers, you got my money. You got my money. You got my money. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Your boys are all in now. You got my money, because finally the fans are going to get what they've been asking for so long. Restore the Snyderverse is going to happen, people. We started last year. We're going to get it. It's going to happen. We're going to hear about Zack working on a project like that. I think if Zack ends up working on Man of Steel, should I say? In there. And I think that's Ray Fisher they're talking about. Maybe even Jason Momoa, maybe even Marshall Manhunter. So, man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us, what we're going to see. I can't wait no more. Sasha Kaye, yo, I want to see you on the screen, a Supergirl, from another universe. I know Zack Snyder set up another Supergirl, but I don't care. I'm cool with that, because we still could see that other Supergirl. I mean, there's always potential for all kinds of things. Nothing wrong with more, and room for more. There's nothing wrong with more. You know what I'm saying? My problem was when they were trying to do less, because this was a multiverse. Why is it you trying to squeeze out the Snyderverse and get rid of it? That's what I had a problem with, in the storytelling. And thankfully David Zaslav is rectifying that situation.
situation. So, look, people, I'm so excited to see what will happen with DC right now. I'm very excited. That's why I'm putting up this video. Now, concerning Black Adam, will it be a box office failure? No, it will not be a box office failure. I'll make sure that that don't happen. Um, for two different reasons, though. The first one is that Dwayne The Rock Johnson is a big name in Hollywood. And I think this movie's going to be quality. And once it's a quality movie, you know, ain't nobody going to just people gonna definitely support it. So, yeah, we're kind of a little late in the scheme of things, and they're now ramping up the marketing for it. Um, I'm on board, so y'all know this channel will produce a lot of Black Adam videos, so y'all just look out for it. It's gonna be Black Adam all day, all night. Trailers, all kinds of shit. I'm gonna talk all kinds of things about Black Adam because I'm very excited about it. So I'm about to ramp up my campaign. All the fans of Black Adam, y'all need to start now ramping it up. It's a change in the guard. We're gonna link Black Adam to restore the Snyderverse as well. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you now on the team. Y'all don't even understand the machinery behind here. Y'all about to see the power of the fandom, of the Snyderverse fandom. Y'all about to see DC represented up in here. Yeah, we was always proud to talk about DC. Well, I'm proud to talk about DC now. And y'all about to see some mega stuff go down. Y'all gonna see some mega stuff go down. Definitely from Christ I Am Disciple. I'm very excited. I'm so happy. This has been a long time in coming. The Snyder Cut, when it first came out, you know, people was crying and all kinds of stuff. You know, the first trailer stuff, Zack Snyder, you know, I'm so excited for this universe now, guys. I know Zack Snyder's gonna come back, and that really makes me very hopeful. It really lifts my morale, and, you know, when it comes to DC and DC products. DC stock about to go up in the sky, so y'all don't know what y'all just did with that clip. Y'all have no idea, man. Yo, DC back, y'all. DC is back. DC is back. I got something to watch. Okay, so Black Adam. Let me go into this first of all. So box office, I don't care what the press is. We got a good time for the movie. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson now is one of us. You know, not a minor man. He ain't no Jeff Johnson. Sure as hell ain't no Toby Everything, right? He's one of us. We're gonna embrace you like alone, and we want you to become the biggest superstar. Black Adam is the biggest name that possibly be. Because the more Black Adam does well, the more restore the Snyderverse enhance. Because now y'all about to see what Zack Snyder's fans can do. Y'all about to see the power of the fans. Y'all always ignoring the fans and talking about them, not fans, but Zack Snyder's marketing. Okay, Dan Ninja, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You see your boy's losing his mind. Because I'm telling y'all right now, it's about to go down. I told you yesterday was one of the best days of my life when I saw that Black Adam was linked to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Y'all think that's a minor thing? That's a huge thing. And Superman came and they highlighted Superman twice. They highlighted him with the Justice League. They highlighted Aquaman, and then they highlighted Superman in a black suit. Y'all need to understand what's going on. Yo, that's a statement right there. A lot of y'all don't understand how I feel about that. I feel very, 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 very passionate about that. That changed everything. Everything. And don't tell me Fandango took it upon himself to put that up. No. You have to get permission from one of us official interview in which Fandango is interviewing The Rock as almost like a company, Warner Brothers part of the company of it. So this is Warner Brothers speaking through that thing. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson, because he had to agree to it. So this is what it is, y'all. This is what it is. That's a statement right there. That's what I call a statement right there. That can't be refuted. I'm going to say this. I can't wait to see Superman in Black Adam. I can't wait. I'm going to say it again. I can't wait to see Superman in Black Adam. I don't even know what the future holds. So I'm looking forward to Black Adam, and we're going to see, you know, what kind of movie it is. You know, I'm all in. I'm going to support Black Adam. I know the Snyderverse fans supported Aquaman. That's why it made $1 billion. If they didn't support, if they withdrew their support, it wasn't going to make no $1 billion.
And I'm gonna call out to the fandom how long it takes. It might take you. You hear that Black Adam comes out. You hear it's good, and then maybe somewhere down the line, maybe a week after, you decide you're gonna go see Black Adam. Whatever it is, when you make up your mind, let me tell you this: you go see Black Adam. Promise me this: when you change your mind about that movie, now there's gonna be a rush to see Black Adam eventually, and that's why I need to get tickets because I have a feeling when people see that movie, uh, and especially the ending of the movie, which I hope is the pinnacle, and I hope they do it with quality. I hope they do it really well. Um, that people realize the Snyderverse is going to be restored. One, two, they realize Black Adam is a solid movie. Now, Black Adam doesn't need to be the greatest comic book movie of all time. It needs a decent story, which I believe it has. It needs to be connected to the Snyderverse, which I believe it is. And the last thing that is important is we need to get educated on who Black Adam is, where's his stance, what does he see justice as, and what are we seeing justice as. And now we get to understand why they say the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is going to change. We'll get to understand that because of the approach of the movie and everything that goes on in it. All right? So this is going to be an interesting movie in many, many ways because Black Adam is a villain at times, and sometimes he is a hero. And it must be because of his perspective on life and how he does things in life. He becomes either a villain or a hero, anti-hero. So we're gonna see that, and we're gonna get to understand. This is the origin story of Black Adam. So this we're gonna get to understand Black Adam quite clearly, and we're also gonna see some Hawkman hopefully, and get to understand him a little bit. Of course, Doctor Fate is a major part in this movie, so we will see him as well. Get to learn about Cyclone and Atom Smasher, second generation Cyclone and Atom Smasher. So this is going to be very interesting, and of course there's Sabak in this movie who will come. Uh, we know that fight is coming down the road, and maybe there's other surprises, right? I'm not expecting any exceptional action scenes like how Zack Snyder does it, but I know they're going to try and copy some of that and copy some of what happened in Man of Steel and copy some of Zack Snyder's style. Me, quite frankly, um, the movie itself, Black Adam, I don't have high expectations for it. So I'm going in there just hoping for something that's relatively decent. If it blows my mind and it does something bigger than that and does something fantastic, like what happened with Wonder Woman with the No Man's Land scene, which was very emotional, by the way, more power to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going in there expecting anything exceptional. But of course, they haven't shown us much of the movie, so we don't know what to expect. But if it turns out to be, a fantastic movie, that would be a plus. That would be, the sugar coating on the cake, right? So Black Adam, what does Black Adam have to do to be successful? I think they put in a lot more money into Black Adam. They say it's about 190 million dollars was put into Black Adam. Okay, it could be more. It could be over 200 million dollars. So for it to break even, it probably has to make somewhere around $500 million, 400 something $1 million. Okay, so ultimately, in the end, um, opening weekend is not Dwayne the Rock Johnson. The highest he's ever made opening weekend, if I'm not mistaken, is about $60 million. Okay, so Dwayne the Rock Johnson is not known for movies which have big opening weekends, like Suicide Squad or Batman v Superman, etc. Um, but all we need is a decent opening. Probably it's going to be the highest opening weekend that Dwayne the Rock Johnson's ever been involved in a movie. And then we need it to have legs. The important thing is it has legs. It's a very enjoyable movie to watch. It's serious in its tone. It takes its characters seriously, and also hopefully there's very little cringe. Because if there's cringe in there, I don't know if I'm going to rewatch it. It needs to be rewatchable, so I can watch it at least 2 or 3 times at least. And if this movie is a tremendous success, if this movie makes anything, let me tell you what a tremendous success for me is. It don't have to break $1 billion, okay, to be tremendously successful. This is a debut movie. I don't know any debut movie where it gets big, 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 big figures. But anything along the lines of 700 million dollars, anything above $700 million is definitely a success. If this movie has made like over $200 million to make and advertise, etc. Anything 700 million and over is a tremendous success. 600 and something million is it made profit. So anything above 500 million, anything above 500 million, it's making a little bit of profit, and tremendous success will be anything over 700 million. So if it goes way above that, well, kudos to them. That's it. It's done great. So for me, when it comes to box office, I don't expect Black Adam to be a box office failure. Um, do I expect it to have a decent runtime? At least dominate the month of October. Absolutely. I think that's the movie that's going to dominate the month of October. Will it make anywhere around 700 million? Realistically, I don't know. I can't say. I would say a conservative figure is somewhere around maybe 600 and something million. It might make. But if it does make above 700 million and keeps on going, maybe 800 million or 900 million, it has been a tremendous success. It's been a blockbuster, tremendous success. So Black Adam, I hope it does well so that it can get a green light sequel. I hope it takes itself seriously enough that we can really enjoy ourselves. So I'm looking forward to it. Um, am I slightly excited for it? Absolutely, I'm slightly excited for it because I truly believe now that, especially, I guess everybody's going to see the end of Black Adam. I think everybody just wants to see Henry Cavill. So so if you're going to see Black Adam, most people are going to see Henry Cavill at the end of Black Adam. I'm pretty sure about that. And what suit he's wearing and everything. But actually, Black Adam as a movie, it may be a plus. It may be a bonus to see Black Adam, to actually see the movie and what Black Adam's about. So, and I'm gonna say the action doesn't look bad. The cinematography doesn't look bad. The movie's very beautiful. So, and most of it seems to happen in Condor. I don't know exactly what we're gonna see, what the movie's about. So I'm very interested about that because they haven't really given a lot of details about the movie. Um, so I'm really interested. The interview was very thoughtful when we listened to Dwayne the Rock Johnson and all the other cast. They seemed very thoughtful about the character and their characters and all their roles and the whole thing. So I'm really looking forward to this movie. Pierce Bronson's in this movie, y'all. He's Dr. Fate. Pierce Bronson's a hell of an actor. You know what I mean? We have three other junior actors, and then we have The Rock. So I'm looking forward to seeing the performances of different people. I have nothing else to say. I just want to look at the take. I know it's more Jeff Johns' take on it, but at the same time, I do understand the studio understands what needs to be done to make this movie look better and be better. And they were saying this movie could be improved, so they're working on improving it, and they worked on improving it. So whatever is coming out for Black Adam, I feel a bit safe that it's going to be something that is, I'm not saying it's going to be along the lines of Wonder Woman, but I think it's going to be better than Aquaman. I think it's actually going to have a story to it and something of worth. So I think it's going to be better than Aquaman. It may not make as much money as Aquaman because Aquaman's been introduced into the DCU in multiple times, in BVS, and then he actually had a role in Justice League, even though it was the 2017 Justice League that we saw, which was not. I'm just telling you right now, I don't want to remember that movie, but he was in there. He was kind of a shining kind of one person in there, and then he got his own movie. This Black Adam has never been seen on the screen before. It's gonna be the first time we actually see him in his own movie. So all of those things. It might be a better movie, but still not raking as much money as say Aquaman. But everybody was on board for Aquaman. I didn't go see the movie because I thought it was a pile of shit, and it was gonna be Marvelized, and I was right. This is the difference. This is the opposite. Now they're looking to make this movie more hardcore. It started off with a Marvelized sort of maybe beginnings, and now it's kind of shifting across back to more of a take yourself seriously kind of movie. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. It looks like there's a shift in tone and everything towards Black Adam, which is probably what Dwayne the Rock Johnson wanted initially for the movie. So we'll see how Black Adam turns out. And box office wise, I expect it not to fail. I expect it to make its money and make a little bit of profit on the side as well. So instead of box office bombing, which is exactly what it would have done if it wasn't for the fact that we have a new regime there, this movie would have tanked big time. So that's what I got for you guys. Very happy to talk about this. Very happy to say DC is back. Watch out for videos. I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming. It's raining today. I was planning to go out and sell. I have to stay put because it's raining all day, but I will try and go out there and get some things done. Hopefully, waters come back as well because we were all out of water as well. So we'll see what's happening with that. I have to go check my plants. I do plant in the back and stuff. God is good though. I've been able to, be here, conduct my business, and still, I've been taking care of things. So this is a very good experience. But I just wanted to tell y'all about this. Do I think so? People who are predicting gloom and doom on Black Adam probably they just don't like the former administration. They're still stinging about that and the fact that Black Adam, is from that former administration. But those days are over, y'all. This is a new administration, a new day. This administration actually listens to the fans, and hopefully, we will see if they're genuine about it. Because in Black Adam, when Black Adam comes, we'll know at the end of Black Adam, and we'll know with the movie Black Adam, exactly what this administration is about. But I can tell you right now, I am very excited for what is to come. And I listen to Still Abdul and Mikey Sutton all the time, and those guys have had really decent scoops. So I'm open for Black Suit Superman, though. I'm not. I mean, the only way Superman will show up and he's not in the black suit, and that's not possible, is if this was after Justice League 2 and 3, which hasn't come about, so you can't do that. Or maybe they can. I don't know. But I'm just going to look. I am out to see this movie day one. October 21st. Look out for me. Cinema. God damn it! If they have it in, Digicel IMAX, I'm going IMAX to see this movie. I had to see this movie in IMAX. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful movie. The craftsmanship, even though the concept art was, I think, doper than the craftsmanship is really on. The cinematography highlights the craftsmanship of the movie. It was looking cheap before, but the cinematography really stepped up. They really put money into this movie to make it happen. And you can tell Zaslav and they are putting money into it as well. Zaslav wants this movie to succeed. It has to succeed. It has to succeed. But success for this movie is really simple. It's not $500 million. Obviously, that's break-even money. But you make $600 million up to $700 million on this movie. It's successful. It may not be the success that they want though. So they probably looking for big success, which would be 800 million and up. And that's possible as well. So we'll have to see. But it's too early for me to really tell you because even when the movie debuts, it doesn't matter what it debuts at, how much money it makes in its debut. You still have to look at does it have legs, and maybe it'll be not a whole bunch of people coming out to see the movie in the beginning, but as steam and momentum picks up, you may have a lot more. So I can't really say what Black Adam will make in its opening debut, but I do hope it's better than Super Pets. So once that happens, I'm going out to do my part and support this movie, and I'm going to give it as much good word of mouth if it's good. If it's a solid movie that it's a good movie. Period. You're going to get good word of mouth from me. You know what I mean? So that's what I got for you guys. I did share some scripture. When was it? I shared some scripture this morning. Did I not do a video this morning? I think I did a video this morning. So this is my second video for today. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. God be with you guys, man. We are in for some good times, like Seal Day said. Seal Nation, man. The dude be on point. I'm gonna get you guys later. Peace.